Alright, so we're talking about who is your competition, and I'm going to show you some very quick tips right now on what you can do. So the first thing we want to do is we want to go to Google Chrome, open up Google Chrome, and I want to hit bookmarks and go to bookmark manager. Then what I want to do is I want to right click here and I want to add folder. And I'm going to name the folder my competition. Okay, so now that you have your bookmark set up, go ahead and X out of there. And what we're doing is, for the purposes of this video, let's say that I have a guitar, I'm a guitar teacher, and I've got a guitar website that I'm building, and I want to build, I want to find out more about my niche market, and I want to build my business as best I can. One way I can look up my competition is I go to Google and I'll type in guitar tutorial sites. And look at this. So you've got on Google all of these different websites that have come up, and it doesn't matter what your product or service is, type it in here and then hit sites or websites. So in my case, I'm doing guitar tutorial sites, and look at this. You click on the first one, okay, Justin Guitar. So I can see right away that he's got a lot of content on his website. He's got some reviews from big known guitar players. Tommy Emmanuel is fantastic. Mark Knopfler, fantastic. So you can see right away what he talks about. You can peruse. I can peruse his content. I can see he's got banners and ads here. It tells me that this is definitely an authority website. Okay, and look, he's got comments here. So amazing that he's building discussion, and this is a great thing to learn. You want to be building comments and discussions with people. You want engagement. This is exactly how you build a community. This is how you build trust. This is exactly what you want to see. Okay, it's fantastic. I know that this guy's a real person, and he answers the messages, and there's other people involved helping each other out, asking questions. Right? So if I wanted to use this site as an inspiration, what I would do is I would hit Command D and I would put it in my competition here. Done. Then I hit back and I continue down the list. 4 websites for online guitar lessons. Okay, let's see this. Equipboard.com. Okay, so this is an information site as well, like library.com. Okay, so this is a incredible website. Right away I can see a pop-up comes up with enter your email, get started. I know these guys mean business. I know, look at this, there's a warning on says cookies please read. Their integrated website is fantastic. I'll close that. This is a store, an online store, clearly, and they're a professional company. Of course they are. But this is a great website to learn from. If you want to build a store, an online store incorporated through your website, you're going to get some fantastic ideas by looking at, if I have my guitar school, well, look at these DVDs that these guys are selling. Style and technique lessons. So I could even purchase some of these DVDs to get an idea on how how they do their content. I can watch previews here. And look, there's a forum, tutors, This is fantastic. It's a community, huge community of guitar players that have put up DVD series, jam tracks. It's fantastic, absolutely fantastic. So what I would do is I would hit Command D, add it to my competition, done. And you want to spend, hours of research. This is what research is. This is exactly what you have to do to research. When we talk about research, it doesn't get any more straightforward than this. 10 websites for learning guitar. And this will bring you obviously to some sites. So you get the idea. And then I would bookmark the ones that I really wanted to go back and revisit and be inspired by. All right, I can even take it another step further. I could say, New York City guitar lessons, and I can go local with it. Now I'm using New York as an example for the sake of this video. So, and then I can learn about who the events that are going on, who my competition is in New York City, who are these people, who are the teachers, what are the programs that they're offering. If I wanted to find out about the guitar lessons specifically, where to take guitar lessons in New York City, this is an article, so I'd read this, I would take notes, write everything down. New York Guitar School, I would bookmark this, so Command D in my competition, and this is now harnessing, we're not just looking globally anymore, we're looking locally. So you want to look globally and you also want to look locally, and of course it will depend on your business and your specific products and services that you're offering. I'm going to take it another step farther. I'm a guitar teacher, yes, and looking up guitar teachers is a very generic, it's a very general statement still. So I'm going to write blues guitar lessons because I am a blues guitar player. And I want to be able to teach specifically blues because when you're starting out, you really want to go as specific as possible. You want to narrow your demographic right down and be excellent at for that small group. Give them a superb service. It's not confusing. You're not trying to do everything for everybody. And this is why I'm looking even further. Look, blues guitar lessons, New York City. And I've got websites that I can check out, I can bookmark, I can read about. And remember, you guys, absolutely, if you get inspired to write things down. Oh yeah, another great thing that you can do is you can take a look at social media like Facebook. I'm not going to log into this one because this one's not set up with my company yet, but there are Facebook groups that you can take a look at in relation to your niche market. So I would highly recommend doing that and seeing who your competition is in your local city through Facebook. It's a great one. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you on the next step.